lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Let's talk about Wanda questioning and addressing the Melometers support for Melody Shari. It's like, mind your business, man. Mind your business. Anyways, we're going to get into it. But before that, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want commentary on reality TV shows, celebrity news, and everything in between. So smash that subscribe button and that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post or go live. And everyone, please like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Now let's get into it. So Wanda went live again. She be going live a lot. I wonder what she does. But anyways, she went live to rant as usual. She said that she feels like people need to stop trying to change the narrative, and that her job was on the line because of what she said about the little baby, but now we're all doing it. Well, first of all, we are not the one on a reality TV show. And also, let's be clear, we're not doing it. I certainly am not doing it, so I don't know what she's talking about. But I'm guessing she ain't referring to people like me. Whatever the case may be, talking about children in a derogatory manner is disgusting. It's not really something that you should do. Now, of course, we address certain things, like, for example, when the news that was in the court documents about arionnecurry's daughter allegedly bullying the children, that was addressed. But even if you listen to that, at no point was I derogatory or rude or disrespectful or just ignorant about a child. So nothing like what you've done, Miss Wanda. That's all I gotta say on that one. So of course she's trying to play it down and say that, you know, that's what she said and she heard it and she repeated it. Like, girl, you know that ain't true. And even if you heard it, do you have to repeat it? Is it everything that you hear that you have to repeat? Then she's like, well, Melody is out here singing about it, getting 1 million views. I'm like, and she is. She is allowed to talk about her experiences. And let's be honest, if I was out here making music and someone was dogging me out and talking about my children, I will address it in a song. You gonna have to pay me, B. It's the same way when someone is wanting you to talk about your life and you're like, okay, I'm gonna talk about it in an interview and get paid. This is just what that is. If people decide to throw arrows and darts that they think is going to hurt you, and then you take all of that as fuel to make something work out for you, there ain't nothing wrong with that. So shout out to Melody and shout out to that 1 million views, baby. The truth of the matter is, I feel like she can say all she wants to say about the paternity thing, but it's not just about that. She kept going. Let's not make it seem like this is the first time that she's been disrespectful. She has taken it too far that fans had to scream and try to come for her. Like, it's not the first time. It's a culmination of things. Usually when someone does something wrong the first time, most people give them a bit of a chance. They might dog you out in social media, but they're not going to be petitioning for you to be removed from a show. The fact that people went to that extent is because you've gone too far over the years. People are fed up of it. So, of course, Wanda is trying to get our sympathy. This is in my opinion. She allegedly went on to say that we don't want her to say about anything about kids, but it's okay when we do it. And that she allegedly heard it from Black Titanic first, saying that Martell wants a DNA test. Okay, so does that mean that you should have repeated it? No. Does that mean that you should have tried to get in this woman's face to attack her? No. She then goes on to say, she says you all do it for money and you all don't really care for Melody Shari like that. You all were already prepared to throw her under the bus. Now, first of all, let's be clear. There are some people who are specifically doing it for money and don't really care. Absolutely. But let's be clear for a moment. People on YouTube, this is their jobs. Like, some people do this full time, right? I don't do this full time, but a lot of people do it full time. This is how they make their money. So if there is something in the news that they think that people would be interested in listening and hearing their commentary on, yes, they will absolutely cover it. And irrespective of whether or not they like Melody, they could love Melody as a person, but they're trying to cover and follow the story. That's like someone saying, oh, because you love someone, don't do your job. Your job is to cover what is the news. Your job is to cover commentary on anything you're thinking is interesting and your audience would want to know. That's your job, right? So I feel like let's not shame people and be like, oh, you all just do it for the money. Some people may, like I said at the start, some people may, but some people are just trying to feed their families. It doesn't mean they don't like Melody Shari. Let's not act like YouTubers on this platform don't be giving balanced feedback. Most people have an issue with Martell talking about the paternity of Sugar Mama. Most people do. So it has nothing to do with whether or not you don't have to care for somebody to know what is right and what is wrong. Now, that being said, she does go into a little bit more detail and says, you don't hear it coming from the Scotts. Nobody from Carlosking is talking about it. Only the Melometers. You all do anything for clicks and views. I'm like, okay, well, I can only speak for myself. I do not do things for click and views. A lot of people do things like clickbait and stuff like that. I don't be doing them things because I just like to stick to what the conversation is about. And for me, integrity is more than clicks and views and money. She did say something that I want us to talk about. She said Melody needs to distance herself from the Melometers because they are not her friends. Now, first of all, Melody is not like you, Wanda. Melody does not think the Melometers are her friends. Let's be clear. Melody does not know a lot of the Melometers in real life. Why would she think that they are her friends? Melody is not like you. Melody is a grown-ass smart woman who knows she has a community. That does not mean she has friends in the Melometers. Come on. Do you know what a friend is? Now, I'm not saying that some Melometers may not be friends with Melody. Friendship insinuates a personal relationship beyond the social media thing. Yes, you guys can connect through social media because I know that's how Dr. Sinead and Melody met, but it goes beyond that. It comes across as being present for somebody when they're going through hard times. They know that they can call you and you can be there for them. That's what a friend is. Melody ain't thinking none of us are friends. Like, I know it's beyond fans and it's a community, but like at the end of the day, we support her and she supports us, right? Like, it's not a friendship thing. Like, of course, some people may advance from like just being like a regular member of the Melometer to being a friend of Melody Shari. That's absolutely fine. Then she can be like, that's my friend. But I don't think she is under the impression that a lot of us are her friends. That would be weird. And for Wanda to even think she needs to advise Melody about that, it's hilarious to me. Maybe Wanda thinks the people that join her live are her friends. Maybe that's why she's saying this, because it doesn't make any sense to me personally. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button so you know every single time that I post. Also, don't forget to share, please, so that other people can find my channel as well. And also let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys know I like to have conversations in the chat, so let's keep it in the chat, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.